Hello and welcome to episode 18 of this Let's Try series. We're dragging out Pocket Space Empire. This is my second attempt at recording the episode. The previous one I recorded the whole thing with my mic on mute, so that did not work out as I intended. Anyway, as you can see, we are at version 0.41.0 now. All previous 17 episodes were recorded with version 0.34.1. So what has been changed between the versions? Well, a few days ago there's version, more than a week ago actually, a version 0.40 release, and you can pause the video and read the actual changelog here. But the two main things that I can think of is the modernization or augmentation tab of the fleet screen is now gone. So instead of pick and choose a few perks for each fleet, you now just research the perks and it applies to all the fleets or all the hulls. So the only difference between the fleets now is what you assign the hull types to it. And then the second thing is that officer skills are now apply to combat, or probably apply more to combat. So you really want to have good officers in your fleets. And then right on the heel of that, there is a hotfix release the next day, and then today there's version 0.41, which just adjust a few different things for balance and things, and bug fixes. Oh, and the other thing I did not mention is that there was female portraits in the previous the 0.40 version as well. I have not seen it in my game yet, so I can't really say anything about it. So those are the changes. Let's go ahead and load one of our games. Load. Okay, that was weird. I used to have a few games in here, so let's go ahead and create a new game then. Oh, this is new. So you now get to pick a few things when you start a new game. So let's see what we can pick. We have 16 points. This sounds nice. Technology is always good. That's cheap. So when we pick that up, we will have something. I'm going to push a lot into research, just because I think that's still the way to win the game. Let's pick this as well, and then this. Oh, we still have 3 more points. There's the advanced screen. I'm not sure what that does. Look at that, we are a new clone emperor. Awesome. But here's what I was talking about first. There used to be a not customization, modernization tab over here, or as I call it, augmentation tab, where you can pick the perks. That is now gone. Instead, the research tree dictates some of those things. For example, you have turrets that will add 5% damage to ships, turrets 2, and so on and so forth. I always like the Guardian hull. because it has 100% protect capital ships, so I always like those. I think these are really nice. So we of course had to add this first before we can do anything. More point defense, more shields is good. Power grid is good. Scanner at 5% to accuracy. All these stuff are good. 5%. Let's do that in reverse order so that we get the 5% research bonus first. Some of these are good. And then biochemistry, 10% ground combat, 3% research point, those are really good. Thruster and armor, 5% hit points, good. Sociology, we have a whole bunch of things research already, so we already have plus 5% research and all that good stuff. So we just queue some of these up. Okay, and we focus on chemistry to get brain transfer, which is good. So we are a tiny blob in the middle here, and we definitely need to think about moving out. And so I would actually take 2 turns and move that whole stack down and attack the hive there. We do have extra money. Let's go and colonize this. Colonize this as well. This is one of the things that I had not been able to do much in the previous game, just because we don't have that we don't have any planet around for us to colonize. I'll go ahead and colonize this too, so we can consolidate this and this as well, and then we'll consolidate these fleets and move out. I'll leave this here for a moment, and we don't have much money left. Let's colonize this one as well. I believe that is our border for the time being. I'll move another squadron down here so we can attack the hive down here. Then let's build some more squadron, just because I feel like we need more. And not just that, let's keep these at 5 for now, just because I will replace them with the Guardian Hull as soon as that is research. The same here. And the nice things about having more fleets is that you get more officer, and you can hopefully get better ones, and when you fire the incompetent ones. Let's put 2 squadron on each of those. Definitely want to go up on a number of battleships, just because they seem to weather the attacks much better. Of course, we don't have enough planets to afford a lot of the fleet, but hopefully the amount of extra income we have would help. So let's end this turn. So we don't have anything going on because we're going to attack next turn over here. Let's just do that so that we get a feel about it. So let's observe next phase. We can look at the combat log now, and we can see that we have luck and we have officer skill and accuracy and critical hits and all that factor into these attacks now. And they have 6 luck, 10 officer skill, so they have a lot of things going on for them. However, we do have, actually if I go to observe, there was a summary as well that I could have looked at. That's unfortunate. I did say that I moved some fleets over somewhere to attack something. I think that was the only attack I had queued up. So that's the battle. Too bad it doesn't show the you cannot get back to the battle summary after the battle is done. Well, let me send this down here, and we will see if we can get a summary screen next turn. 2 battles. We are just invading over there, and we're invading pretty quick now. So we do this. So there is a summary over here, and you can see all the technical bonus and all the things, and you can see what the bonuses are for the other stuff that we didn't have before. So the command bridge have bonuses, escort coverage bonuses, communication array, we haven't researched any of those yet, and accuracies and all those things. And these guys just have the defense installations here. The different units. So anyway, that is to me those are the new changes, and I think there's some changes in the industry and things as well. Ooh, this is bad. We need more food. Need more food. So we look to the, and let's see if we have any female portraits in here. We don't, and I didn't even look at this. I should have looked at the court and changed things around, because this instability is crazy. I don't have enough points to do a lot. I can move him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and promote him once. That's 6 points. Now let's cancel all moves, try this again. treasury, justice, internal affair, foreign affair, protocol, promote. This it's just mad. Promote this up a little. I'm not sure what to do. Move over here and promote once. So I want to spend all the points because we have a audience in one turn. So I do want to have that available. So we don't have any combat to worry about, we just have invasions. So we colonize. Holy cows, 5 planet. Colonize that one. So let's move this fleet down. Let's colonize this one as well. We don't have enough money to colonize that. This one. So go up and meet the tarmac. Colonize that one. Move that up there. And they might just have to be our next target. Even though they have a lot more ships than we do. Tycho, just over here, we already moved fleet. Mugon, sorry, move fleet there. And Loom. Move this one up. So I don't have fleet to move over here, so I can't really colonize that and defend it at the same time. Anyway, let's go to the audience and see what has changed. So we do have the same storyline as before, the threat from another dimension. There's no reason to progress this faster, so I think we'll just go slow on this one. There's always a conspiracy to overthrow us. Send the event there as well. And then we have traditionalists and gene technologists factions. These guys are the traditionalists. We have a whole ton of them, so let's support them. Then these guys will have less loyalty, but if we can manage to reshuffle some of these, then that would matter a bit less. Foreign affair, we have a bad event. We can fight all of them from foreign affair. So if I move, let's say this guy over, and I can fire this whole set, that will really damage this faction though. I think I'll do that. So just temporarily move this guy to protocol, so this whole department is just horrible, so we're going to find them all. Lose a prestige. Treasury, we have a bad event as well. We can lose some money and fix it properly. So let's do that. Diplomacy. We can gain some loyalty. Head of foreign affairs. We already fired them all, so let's not do any of it. Now diplomacy over here. Let's just try to get more loyalty out of our people. So espionage with a Zurat, which is down this way, I believe. Zurari. They only have a bunch of planets on this side, so let's just gain whole infrastructure plans. Review governors. And who was the alien that's closest to us? This is the Marduk. That's not a major race. This is the Tamak, also not a major race. The Shia over here is fairly large. I don't know about any of the other ones, so let's just go with the Shah for now. Same with that one. So let's remove anyone who's not competent, because we want competent people in our fleet. For example, this one. So hopefully he will get replaced by the other event. And there you have it. This is the new version 0.41. I have not seen any female portraits yet again, but doesn't mean that we won't see it soon. Okay, parasites have woken up. Assume they're up here, so hopefully we won't have to deal with them anytime soon. There's so many hive planets, it's kind of scary. And we lose some prestige because we lost we spend money that we don't have. And we actually won this planet over here, which is excellent. So I'll go ahead and send this down. Send this down. We don't have money to colonize, so we can't really do it. Okay. And let's see if our food coverage is better now. So it's no longer under 50%, but it's still bad. Anyway, that is it for this episode. I think I'm not planning on making this a series, so we'll just cover the changes between the versions. And when I recorded this the first time, I was able to load the version that I played. I created a new game in version 0.40, but I don't know what happened there, and they all went away. Maybe there was another update that removed them, or maybe I had a few chances to play with the old versions. But regardless, there's no reason to go back to those, so I don't actually miss those saves, assuming they have been deleted. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.